Hey Kaz Nation, David Kaz07 here. Today we're going to discuss one of the oldest strategy games that withstood the test of time, and that is going to be chess. In this video, I'm going to show you how each piece moves, what they're called, and how to utilize different strategies to beat your opponent. As well as I will be showing you how to beat your opponent in 4 simple turns. As a reminder, I do stream on Twitch from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. every Wednesday and every Saturday from 1 to 4 p.m. Standard Eastern Time. You can see the link to my Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram in the description below. If you do like the video, go ahead and click a little thumbs up and click subscribe to get notifications for future videos. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this. Okay, we're going to start with the pawn. Now the pawn can move at the very first turn of that pawn up 2 spaces. After that, it can only move 1 space. Now it can only attack diagonally, left or right, and it can't move if blocked. Now the knight can't jump over pieces. It can move up to over 1, as you see here, in any combination of that order. Now the bishop can't move again if it's blocked, but can only move diagonally on its own color. Again, attacks where it lands. Now the rook can't move if blocked, however can move up, down, left to right. Now the queen can move like a bishop or a rook, up, down, left, right, or diagonally on whatever square color it's on. The king can only move in one direction, 1 space in each direction. Now that you know how each piece moves, let's show you a full game run through on how certain strategies can be used, how you can move your pieces to attack other pieces, what you can do to press the attack, how you can utilize your queen and your knight, which is the most underused piece in the game. If you're going to be an experienced chess player, can't state enough, use knight. Again, this is my personal opinion. You can Google other strategies if you'd like, but let me walk you through one of the best strategies that I know. As well, I will show you how to beat your opponent in 4 simple turns. Now I'm going to use my King Arthur medieval chess set. I'm going to show you a few of my moves and then skip most of those moves to the checkmate part, as I don't want to give away my strategy too much. But we're going to start with knights strong. Always start them first, use the pawns to move up and slowly create the middle is your playground. Now I'm going to move my pawn up. He's going to end up taking my pawn. I'm going to end up taking his pawn with my knight. He's going to try to threaten with a bishop, and I'm going to end up moving my queen to protect my knight. Always protect your pieces, and then you can start moving the attack and start trading pieces if you would like. Now he was threatening my pawn. I moved it over, as you're going to see, into a certain spot that's going to require a checkmate. As you see here, my queen actually moved down. This is actually where my queen did start, but let's go back to where my queen should be. Now I'm going to put his king to check. His king is going to move. I'm going to move down because my knight is protecting my queen. The king can't take me. He's going to move over as I have successfully forked his pieces. That's putting the king in check, where he cannot take your piece, or your piece cannot be taken, and you're threatening an additional piece. I took his rook, put him in check. Wait, no, that is checkmate, because my bishop, knight, and queen are protecting all the spaces the king could go to, and therefore he has seceded. Now it's time to show you how to win in 4 simple moves. It's an actual chess move called Scholar. As you see, what I'm doing is moving the king's pawn up 2 and the bishop to the king over across to the pawn on its square. What I'm threatening is the opponent's king's bishop's pawn. That's the piece that I'm looking to take as quickly as possible in 4 moves, but I'm going to take it with my queen, because I'm going to move my queen up to the spot underneath the pawn, that 3rd row there, as you see here, where it's diagonally. It's going to be threatening that same piece, and when I do take it, it's going to cause a checkmate as long as the king doesn't have an avenue to escape. Now again, this strategy doesn't work all of the time. This strategy is one of the quickest ways to checkmate someone. However, it is also one of the quickest ways to lose, because you are putting your queen in harm's way. And always use your queen last, move your bishop first, as you want to trick the other person so that they think you're doing a legitimate strategy. Hey Kaz Nation, thank you so much for watching the video. Go ahead and click the little thumbs up button and click the subscribe button. And as well, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please put them in the comments. Or if you want to have a conversation on Twitter, Instagram, or meet me on my live stream on Twitch. Links in the description below. And as always, fellow Kazanites, stay safe, show some kindness, and strengthen your community. Have a great one. Public stone you. This is going to happen. Back up. Back up.
Win here and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over. Sort them out or capture the objective. Yeah,
what?
Stand by for
That's what's up. That's hashtag winning. Shit. Never happened.